got JRad
versus Tempo. This is the matchup.
These are the two biggest players in the region, right?
Yeah, number 1 and number 2.
Is this your water?
It was Derek's, but you can have them.
All right, JRad has Purple Samus, and Tempo, of course, is Falco.
Yeah. We've got a Samus coming out. Interesting.
BF, of course, because these players know what they're doing.
Let's see, are we going into warm-ups or straight into match? Oh,
no
warm-ups. Going in right off the bat. So what, as a Falco, do you have much experience in the Samus matchup?
None at all. But Samus can kill Falco very, very quickly off the ledge. All right, we got a grab from JRad.
Falco's grab, or not Falco, Samus's grab. Very interesting because if you miss it, it's very punishable. But
you're dead if you miss it.
But if you know you're going to get it, you can get grabs in a lot of situations that other characters wouldn't.
Tempo's going to be looking for this heavy damage. Samus is going to be looking for
not dying
and getting him off
doing
as quickly as possible.
Doing what Samus does best. That character is quite the tank.
Look at him go. Look at how he's not dying. Ooh. All right, very close still. Samus at high percent, but it doesn't really matter. Falco at high percent. One hit could mean the stock for Falco. Uh-oh.
But that's going to be the KO. Very clean down air. Tempo's not letting up, but JRad's going to take that stock right back for clean there. Doesn't really get the chance to charge up his neutral B, though. Mystery from JRad.
Uh-oh, an opening for Tempo.
Well, Tempo is not letting this match up, showing why Falco's number 2 and Samus is number 10, I believe, on the tier list.
Great defensive play from Tempo, not letting the Samus get his forwarders that he needs.
Yeah, Samus is a fairly slow character, so you have to make sure when they go for the punishes, you don't let it in. Oh, and that's a very clean shine reflect.
Ooh.
But that's a very quick down air turnaround. Completely even.
If I'm not mistaken, these two players are tied for the first spot in the region for a while. Tempo
they trade back and forth. I think JRad is number 1 right now, but I'm not positive.
Well, Tempo's been looking good.
Tempo has been putting on a clinic this whole tournament.
And JRad's defense is just impeccable.
That's nothing to laugh at, because Falco's offense can be very hard to deal with. But JRad showing Samus's potent
tempo.
Yeah, especially that Tempo Falco. But JRad's been playing his defense very well and showing why Samus is quite a wall of a character. But that is a quick down air spike. You can never really be safe at the edge against Falco, because one dare and you're dead.
JRad has gotten like 4 or 5 out of shield up Bs on Falco.
Let's get back on stage, but
for Tempo.
Bad situation for JRad, but he's going to get back on stage with that fair. Oh, but very clean
Falco
neutral
creeping.
movement.
Oh my god.
And that's going to be a stock.
Clean 2 stock.
Very convincing performance by Tempo that first game. And we'll see if JRad wants to switch character, because I know he has a few other characters in his bag. But he's going to stick with Samus and take him right to FOD.
The classic.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, this is one of Falco's weaker stages.
Yeah, definitely.
But Tempo seems to be fairly unfazed by it, but this is a very close game thus far. The players playing very well in neutral.
Oh, sick hard shielded. Oh my god.
That was a very sick power shield.
Both of those players got a read there. I'll play out a shield. See,
I mean, as the number 1 and number 2 player in the region, these two play quite a bit, I'm sure. So they know.
Forward smash from Tempo. See if he can get this ledge guard. Oh, very bad spot.
Oh, but quick grab. Oh,
a little bit of a flub.
A little bit of a flub from JRad, but
Falco's 80% FOD.
One clean punish could ruin his day.
Should be the stock right here.
Oh, but no.
Wow.
Very smart angle, but one bear is going to take that stock.
Cleaning it up.
Well, with Samus, after you lose a stock to Samus, you have to always be very careful, because most of the time She's going to get that charge shot ready.
Absolutely.
And that's an extra layer of danger to her punishes.
This is a super close game, though. Tempo edging it out a little bit. Last game was close, too, until the last 2 stocks.
Oh, missed the grab. Hard read, and that's going to...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Good DI from JRad.
Excellent DI. FOD has the highest ceiling in the game, so you can really DI upwards without having to worry about it.
Oh, okay, and a clean dare spike. Very good edge guard coming out from Tempo. And even though this is a rough stage for Falco, he's showing a lot of confidence.
He's really
here.
using these platforms really to get around JRad's defensive-based offense.
A bit of a trade there.
JRad's still keeping it patient.
Oh, and a good read with that up tilt. Oh, but barely making it back.
Okay.
Tempo's not done quite yet, but that's going to take him out. Oh, no. Good DI.
Oh, my goodness.
But that's going to be the kill for sure.
What do you expect?
And there hits hard, man.
Oh, my God.
But so does that dare.
All right, he's got the charge shot. He's got to watch out. Uh-oh. All right, JRad looks pretty comfortable in that position, even though pretty bad. Jesus,
barely
Samus
making it back.
Alright.
Samus is quite the interesting character.
No charge shot now. Falco's 79%.
But JRad doesn't really care.
Misses the grab.
And that's going to be a kill. Falco's down to an option a lot of people don't really expect, but it's a potent killer.
Great punish at high percents for lightweight characters. And I'm pretty sure it could take Samus' stock at like 120%, even on FOD where the ceiling is super high.
Tempo's off stage, but he's going to make it right back. A good, quick bear from JRad.
Okay, wow. Oh my God, sick. No double dip. Alright, what is Tempo going to do? He's got to be careful.
One quick punish will end his whole stock. But JRad has to be careful too, because he's a very low percent, and that's going to be the KO. Two stock coming out from GeForce Tempo.
That's 2-0, right? It's 3 out of 5 though, right? Because this
is
what,
it's a best
what is this, winners finals?
I believe this is winners finals.
It's a small tournament.
And
all right, back to FOD. Wow.
When they right back to FOD.
Who picked? Oh, Samus picked that. All right. JRad's got to tighten up his neutral just a little bit if he wants to get some more conversions on this Falco. Uh-oh. Opening for
and
JRad.
JRad's making really good use of this forward air to get back on stage. Stifling any approaches coming out from Tempo.
Tempo really loves taking the forward airs into a punish. That time it didn't work out quite as well.
Yeah, it's a very distinctive thing he does.
Yeah, he's doing it a lot. It's like take laser because, you know, Samus's forward air doesn't have that much knockback. You can afford to take the damage.
You got to be careful against Samus's dash attack, though, because that thing hits quite hard for a dash attack.
Oh, lordy!
Oh, but almost good DI to survive that, but
oh, lordy.
Got to take that stock. JRad can take this right back, though. And
Tempo just jumped out of that shield pressure, and JRad was right there.
He was ready.
He was so
He
ready.
knew exactly where he was going.
Oh, lordy, this
but that shield pressure.
Unreal. Every time JRad escapes Tempo's pressure, Tempo's always back on with the pressure.
Always back
That's
on.
his style for sure. Okay, he has a charge shot now. Gotta watch
and
out.
Tempo is very, very quick about following up his laser pressure. As soon as he knows he stifled your movement, he goes right in.
That was a little sloppy from Tempo.
JRad did.
That's from JRad.
Tempo missed, probably just a punish out of that up B, but
wow.
Very solid down smash coming out from
JRad.
JRad.
JRad needs this stock right now.
He needs it. If he takes any extra damage, it could be messy.
Balls in Tempo's court. Tempo with his trademark pressure. Oh my God, not letting up. Samus can't get to the ground. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do here? Nice grab. All right, JRad needs this. Yes, clean.
Clean, but he's still in not the greatest positions.
He read that early recovery though, so clean.
Very clean.
Oh, the spot touch. The read on the oh my God, double read. All right, JRad's playing very patiently, but he's hesitating a little bit. I think it's
and Tempo senses that hesitation. And he goes right in.
He's like a shark, baby.
Like a shark. Exactly what I was gonna say. Animal with the hard reads.
Oh my god, that
was
up tilt was crazy.
But good DI by JRad. He's not going to die
Excellent
quite
DI.
yet.
FOD DI, baby. All right, Samus can live this, but you know, knowing tempo, he's gonna go in at a
And punish.
All right, that should be the start.
Oh, and that's going to be a quick double hop into Dare.
All right, it's looking like it might be a 3-0 from tempo. JRad's slowing down his pace because he's playing more patient, but he needs to be going in, I think, a little bit more.
A little bit more, because Tempo's not waiting.
No.
He senses blood in the water. He's going right in for
Okay,
it.
that's a great opening for JRad. Oh, I missed the ledge.
We're going to miss that edge
Tempo
guard.
back on stage. The jankest ledge dash into grab, and now it's all of a sudden it's even. Samus on high percent, doesn't really matter. Falco's Falco, FOD. It's anyone's game right now.
But JRad has to get. Oh, he needed that charge shot. A bit high on that down smash or down air. Oh, but a good
Tempo's
grab.
gonna have a lot of trouble getting those jab conversions when Samus has this high of a percent. You gotta read a jump. If you get to jab and you read the jump, man, it's game over.
Or just down. Or just down.
3-0 from Tempo.
3-0 from Tempo.
What a Falco, dude.
What a Falco.